I mean, obviously, reaching the World Cup final is a tremendous achievement, something that doesn't happen often, and we've got two teams that are playing in it that have performed extremely well so far. Obviously, the way the Indians have been playing has been pretty special, so they'll be a tough team to beat. I think the Australians obviously have a lot of talent, a lot of impact players that can make a big difference in the game. I think they'll probably need to improve their middle order batting for maybe 10 or 20% to be a realistic chance of winning the World Cup final. So, obviously India are the clear favourites, but the potential for Australia to win the World Cup is also there. Yeah, look, I would think that whoever wins the toss is going to bat first, most likely. I mean, I hear that it's a good batting wicket. I think at the moment India will probably sense that Australia is not quite as good as chasing team as what they need to be. And so perhaps I think both teams will want to bat first, obviously. Oh, yeah, look, I mean, as an Australian, I'm very proud to see the Australian cricket team make another World Cup final, and after such a slow start to the tournament, they've come back tremendously well. There's been some great individual performances, and they've played some really tough cricket. So, obviously I'd like to wish them the best of luck, and it's always a pleasure watching, a team like India, how they're playing, and how in control of their game they are. And so, I'm really looking forward to watching the final. Well, I mean, look, it's very difficult to go past Virat Kohli. He's been an amazing player for a number of years in all formats, and is really setting the standard, the pinnacle. Someone like Rohit Sharma is such a dynamic player that he can take away the game in the first sort of 10 or 15 overs from the opposing team. But also Australia have their great players as well. I've been a fan although he hasn't performed as well as he would have liked in this tournament. Steve Smith has been a great player, and if he plays well in the final, he should contribute to having a really good stand for Australia. David Warner's been playing spectacularly, and Zampa, of course, and also Maxwell is capable of anything. So let's see what happens.